Today is another day.
You get a Sonic game where like Eggman legitimately dies.
That's my dream. He deserves to die.
Have you tried the Archie comics?
He does die, that's right. I definitely hit that and it just didn't do anything. It's really not very fair. There's not really anywhere you can go on the screen where you don't get hit by that.
Really? He takes up a lot of real estate? But like not enough on his hitbox?
Yeah, it's just the flashing screen, that's it. Again, I was right in front of it, did the zoom, did not move. And no, if you fucking fly out there before I get attacking you, I'm just going back to the last save state, you fucking dipshit.
I know that this is not as riveting for whoever's watching this to immediately go from Yogi Bear joke to silence.
Well, there'll be a lot of editing on this.
I know, it's gonna sound like madness.
Oh my god. I really, it just doesn't... I don't... That can't be the emulator, it just doesn't control well. It's not registering shit. I know I can't hit it when it flashes, I do that by accident sometimes. But I mean, like, you gotta let me fucking line up with it, like, it is genuinely not fair.
I think at least the green orbs, like, kind of works better.
Not really, they move.
Like, in concept, to me, it makes more sense. Because, like, he points at you with the other hand. So, like, at that point, you should just dash before he even shoots. And, like, knock it back at him. This one just sucks because I can't tell you exactly when it's hittable.
It's unpredictable, he's also moving, like...
I also love how this is the video game where Eggman says, get ready to be schooled.
Oh, fuck off, really?
If you boost forward, it should work, but it won't matter because... Oh, never mind.
It's too unpredictable for me.
Oh no, so it doesn't matter, it doesn't go to his face immediately. You gotta line it up either way.
Yeah. And it moves up and down on top of moving forward. And for some reason, if I just get a good head at it right away, no, it has to fucking fade in and out first, where the attack doesn't count. And now he's gonna do this bullshit again. Because all the other bullshit wasn't enough, we have to make you be able to lose rings too. Why did did you see that? Mm-hmm. I hit it and it went up. Why? Why would it fucking do that?
I feel like it should just kind of auto go back to him. I know that, like, I get it. This is the final boss. It's not supposed to be easy.
I don't even think I hit him with anything that time. I'm happy I got... With the laser, did I?
Yeah. It's just, the problem with it is it just doesn't, I don't know.
Doesn't give me enough rings to recover either.
I feel like the thing is, I get that this is a final boss. It's supposed to be hard.
Uh-huh.
But, like, there's a point where it's like... There's a point where it's also the final boss. You know, like... You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't be
like desperate for it to be over instead of like enjoying it for what it is.
Well, yeah, like you can, like, because I feel like the thing is like,
I feel like I'm also hitting shit and it's not reading it. Like I feel like I hit that cog like 8 times there and not once did it do anything.
I feel like like Supersonic really, the biggest problem is like the final boss being hard. It makes sense for other games, but Supersonic's kind of the embodiment of invincibility, right? So, it being hard is weird. It should feel like a challenge, but like, Eggman's final thing should feel equal to you in pop, not, you know, stronger. You know what I mean?
Could this thing not... No, I hear what you're saying.
Am I like too narratively... Is that like too narratively driven? Because I feel like gameplay should...
I don't know.
I feel like gameplay.
It's at home. It's at home. It's at home with all the other bullshit Dimp does. Which I'm learning.
But I still feel like because like the reason why I say this is because like in Sonic Adventure 2, right, and even Sonic Adventure, there's a challenge, but like you feel on an even playing field with Chaos and the Bio Lizard. It's never like, oh, the Bio Lizard's stronger than you, And for me, there's no reason to believe that this robot is stronger than those. And I know that like it doesn't matter because like this is not Sonic isn't a what's the word I'm looking for? Linear timeline of a game, but it's still something that I feel like should be thought about in design.
I think that if I hit the thing that he shoots at me, it should fire back at him like designed. That is what I think. Because I'm doing it a lot, and it's just not working. There is way too much bullshit going on. It does not control well enough for what they're trying. I hate this.
I also feel like another problem is why can't Sonic just hit him? Like, there is nothing here that tells me that it doesn't make sense to hit him.
Yeah, no, hitting this thing is a pain in the ass. It, like, fucking sucks.
Well, I mean, it should just be you should be able to ram him to him. I don't know why an outside force... I guess my problem is it defeats the purpose of Sonic logic, right? Because Sonic... and you can tell me if I'm wrong, because I don't remember every fucking Supersonic boss. But most Supersonic bosses are you ramming your face into the enemy, right? Except for, like, Frontiers, but even then, that's, like, a first time where, you actually, like, kick the shit out of a thing with Supersonic.
I mean, Frontiers just made something that was satisfying. None of those fights are very hard, but unless you're talking about Update 3, which I suppose was kind of hard. I will say at the very least that you can do that as much times as you want without it doing anything. I feel like I'm giving them credit for something not abusive they're doing rather than something good they're doing, but...
Well, like, I mean, I know I'm, like, it sounds like I'm talking mad nonsense, but I feel like narrative, like, a game's gameplay has to fall into narrative or it feels stupid. Especially with, like, Blaze feels better, in truth. What the hell?
I know, yeah.
Like, they made Blaze a better option.
I mean, at that point, just let me pick which one I want to play as. That'd be a way to fix it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like this boss fight to some extent, but the things that frustrated me about it make it so I'm never gonna... it's never 100% in this again.
See, here's my thing, is that if I ever made a video on Sonic Advance Rush, which I will, I think this is going to be something that would be in the bad section because it does definitely ruin the experience. Mainly because, like, we've had other Supersonics. There's no excuse for this to be this way. There's no Supersonic that is this annoying. You know? To my knowledge, in the 2D space.
I agree it's pretty bad, all in all. There's things I like about it, but...
And the thing that makes it worse is that Blaze is so... Once like, you figure it out, Blaze doesn't feel as shitty as Sonic. There's consistent hits, where this one is inconsistent, and there's no narrative reason for it, there's no...
Come on, what was I'm going all the way around the screen. What am I supposed to do there? I get lucky, that's what it is.
Yeah.
No, I think the people who worked on this game, I guess Dimp, they just needed to, like, fucking understand there's a level between making something challenge and making something infuriate, and I don't think that they understand that line, or they do and they don't care.
Yeah, because, I mean, I don't understand the hitbox is my problem, right?
The hitbox is horrible in this. It's like... It's a very small place you have to hit, and you have to be super fucking precise for it to go straight.
But your hitbox is huge.
Oh, yeah. And he stops every time he hits you. And he keeps stopping behind me to where I can't do anything with it. And that's not fair either, because then he gets the advantage to go over there.
Yeah. I also don't understand why the missiles take away your rings.
It's just an extra fuck you to throw on top of everything else, honestly.
It is, but like it really shouldn't. It should just. I feel like there's too much punishment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm twice that time. That's good.
Oh yeah, I think all you need is one more. But I think there's too much punishment with. Okay, hopefully one. But I feel like with the missiles, there's too much punishment.
Yeah, I agree.
For not. Because I mean, it really. I kind of wonder what people at Dimps were thinking, because that sounds like such a weird decision to be like, yeah, it takes rings. And then I feel like, how come no one went, why? Why doesn't any other attack take rings?
Yeah, I think that they were just being dicks. I think Dimps are, I think they're dicks. Sorry, I'm gonna do another, I'm sorry. Like,
You should.
I'm already cheating so fucking hard in this game that I wanted to be done. Yeah, I did not play this game fairly up till that point.
Okay, hold on the recording.
But I played, I played, that should have hit him. That should have hit him. And it didn't.
By the way, I see what it wants you to do, and it does not logically make sense.
Is there something I'm missing?
Okay, so what it wants you to do is it wants you to be on screen really close to him, so that it never leaves the screen. But the problem with that is that he has attacks that kind of tell you to fuck off. You did it.
I know. Like I said, I think I played the main game pretty fairly. Like, if I lost a level, I didn't do save states, I replayed the whole level. But, yeah, when it comes to special stages and this final boss, huge cheater. Anyway,
I don't think Mike Matei is gonna give a fuck.
Mike Matei is underneath my bed right now.
That sounds like a funny drawing for Spiny. Spidey's nightmares, Mike Matei.
And H-Bomber guy.
Oh, why H-Bomber guy?
Because he made a big video on plagiarism. And Spiny is a Monty Python character.
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. I forgot about that. I found a video of somebody being mad at him for that.
For his plagiarism video?
Yeah.
He had every right. Yeah, I mean, why people are mad because YouTubers they like got called out in it, and it's like, grow up. I'm sorry. I like Internet Historian a lot, but yeah, like, he blatantly plagiarized and he deserves to be called out on that. This is it. Everything will be back to normal.
Okay, hear me out, and I'm gonna say this.
I've got to return to my world as well.
Hold on. This is the Blackest Sonic game.
The Chaos and Soul Emeralds cannot exist in the same world. It would cause another crisis. Why does Blaze spend... Okay, I guess it's time to say goodbye. I guess she doesn't have the Soul Emeralds with her. Cream will really miss you. Is this the one that is this the game that has the really funny screenshot at the end of Sonic and Cream?
I think so. All I'm gonna say is this is like, and I know you might not want to have this talk, but this is the Blackest Sonic game they'll ever.
Alright, yeah, let's have this talk.
Just in media, because like this is a like spiritual hymn from like a black church. Wrapped in Black is one of the songs.
Oh yeah, we just got done with the Malcolm X remix.
Yeah, we just have like. We have like a famous black jazz band in the desert level. I
think
this is the Blackest Sonic game.
I think it's a great soundtrack musically too. I like all the songs. Even the one that I had to listen to a million times in the special stages was good. I just, after enough times, you kind of wish they would change it up per stage.
Well, you would. I think the thing is that this was done by the person that did Jet Set Radio, and it shows. But like.
Even aesthetically, it kind of shows.
Yeah, Jet Set Radio's producers music for this, and
Are they gonna make out?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this was.
Oh, okay, handshake. Oh, go on what you were saying. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, this is one of my favorite musically sounding, Sonic games. I still enjoy it because it hits an era that we've never gonna see. You know, it just has issues.
I think that the main issues come from, like, the dimp side of things, which I have seen a decent bit, like, where it's like, it seems like any game that they were involved in, the games are all good, they're all enjoyable, they're all fun, but if you want to complete it, they just wanted to throw some really hard shit in there, and it's like,
Garbage. They wanted garbage.
I don't know, I'm like, not very good at games, so, it's like, I can't be too... Alright, Sonic's flickering. I know that was intentional, but that just looked silly. That looked like the game was broken.
So, hear me out. I'm somebody that does not have glitchy Sonic. I'm not somebody that has a problem with this game too much. There's only one level that I absolutely hate.
It's just too.
Yeah, because that one's stupid. Fuck it, you know. Like even the space levels, at least it makes sense, right? Like there's stupid shit in it, but it makes sense. I feel like the main game's fine. It's just it asks you to do some stupid dimpsy shit, and then it has like some stuff like, okay, if you're somebody like me, this game's fine. But if you're somebody that's coming to the franchise for the first time, it has some bullshit that is almost unforgivable. You know, I'm fucking used to this game, but like, you know, as someone ends games to people, it's hard for me to be like, yeah, you know, just deal with the bullshit. Like, no, fuck that. This isn't Dark Souls. You know, there's a lot of bullshit in this game, but I still love it. It's one of my favorites.
I really like the game. I think if you play it on the standard that it's like, oh, I'm just going to enjoy this game and stop when I want to stop, then you're going to love it, because there's a lot to enjoy about it. And if you're like me, where you want to try to complete all of these for a series, which, to be fair, is not going to be the average consumer, or if you're just someone who really wants to beat the game you get, I think it's going to annoy you. I think most people will do better than I did, but I think it's just undeniably going to annoy you, because if it was not for the save states, I would have not gotten through this. I like this the special state. With the save states, I didn't get through it. I went frame by frame on the last special stage.
Yeah, I think
that is me giving up. Like this game defeated me.
And I mean, hear me out, right? I think the thing is that for me, and this is also just because my background's probably way different, I had to beat games to their fullest. So for somebody like me that, you know, wouldn't have gotten a new game until I completed it, you know, this would have been a pain, you know, and it was a pain. I even remember saying, like, the special zones aren't bad with the stylus, but they're just hard special zones, regardless of emulation or not, you know, and it's hard.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, I'm sure someone appreciates it for
I'm
sure there's some people out there that appreciate it for how hard it is, but it's just like, I don't know. Go ahead, sorry.
I think that's the problem, is that it's not that hard, it's just the special zones are fucking hard, and then the last bit just doesn't make sense for at least Sonic, you know? 4 kids, holy shit.
Yeah, it has the 4 kids voice actors in there. And I think Mike Pollock is the only one who survived that shift.
I think this game's great. I think it's still one of my favorite Sonic games. It isn't the one that I go back to, though. I actually like Adventure way more. But, like...
What the fuck were they thinking with that? Okay, I never knew that there was more to it.
There is, but it's still funny that, you know... By the way, to my knowledge, they never interact again.
I think they do in IDW, I don't remember.
I mean, yes, in IDW, but I'm talking about, like... Yeah.
I guess they're both at his birthday party in Generations, right? Oh, wait, is Blaze one of them?
I don't remember. Didn't you just play Generations?
Yeah, but the story's forgettable. I don't know. No, you don't save Blaze in that game. The game is done, and now we're gonna immediately open another one. That's a recording day at Spiny Norman. We were on this one for a while. Like this one took up New
Happy
Year.
fucking this is the year of the hedgehog where we immediately go into the next one.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the last call of Rush.
2024. This is the first.
2025.
Yeah, so it's the first day of 2024, and that's funny because me and Tony recorded Generations on the first day of 2023. God, we got to record more playthroughs this year. We did less. We did less this year.
Did we
Um,
really? Oh
yeah,
well, it's because I think we focused. I think we focused more, and you focused more on other games.
yeah, and then we did get stuck with some that didn't get released or not released yet, at least. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, we got to
Are
get
we?
back on track this year.
Are we just waiting? Oh, you know what? I'll ask you off recording.
Okay, that's the end. Bye.